from a Democrat.
Wow, joining us now to weigh in, Texas Congressman Louie Gohmert. Good morning to you.
It's great to be with you. Thank you.
So a big news day this morning. First off the top, just your reaction to President Obama's actions yesterday.
Well, if you're really going to punish somebody, what he did is not all that much of a punishment. I was hosting for Sean Hannity yesterday, and Mike from Ohio called in and said, this is really not a punishment because these 35 Russian expelled diplomats just choose the sanctuary city they want to go to and go there. You don't have to leave. Just go to a sanctuary city. They'll protect you. You know, Chicago, San Francisco, they promised, you know. So it's not so bad. No, it's not really punishment.
Why now? But why now? So many things, so many violations, so many things Russia has done over the last, under this administration. Now this and this action.
Well, we saw these kind of actions when we were each in middle school. You know, when somebody got their feelings hurt, what did they do? They tried to slap back. But if you look at what this president done, 2012, I know you remembered, you reported on it, Ed, but the president said, tell Vladimir, you know, I'll have a lot more flexibility. Sure. So when he was willing to sell out the country and Vladimir didn't take him up on his offer, then it was a slapback just like in middle school. But if you look at what the president's doing at the same time with immigrants, I immediately thought of Batman Begins, isn't that the one with Liam Neeson? And what do you do if you want to destroy the big city? Well, first they let the criminals. What's the president doing? He's letting as many criminals as he can go. And then you bring in outsiders to help destroy what's left. And this president, he's been told by ISIS, we're going to get terrorists in with the refugees. And he says, great, let's bring them on. We're going to have them all here for Trump.
Who is Donald Trump in all this? Is he the superhero in your thing?
I see Trump as the guy that comes sweeping in with the medicine that saves the city. So
how does he do that, though? When you're dealing with Vladimir Putin, when you're dealing with Russia, every president coming in has had the opportunity to press the reset button. Trump will have that same opportunity. Yeah. What does he do to get it right?
Well, the thing I think that Trump has going for him as a student of history, majoring in history, keep studying, and I told Donald Trump this back in September, we were talking privately, that you look at the presidents that did best with foreign policy, they were presidents that were perceived as being a little bit crazy. Teddy Roosevelt, Ronald Reagan. I said, remember when Reagan was portrayed in Saturday Night Live walking around, where's the red button? I'm ready to launch missiles. Well, this is Trump. I said, you've got a chance. He said, they say I'm crazy. I said, that's why you will be great at foreign relations.
Real quick, you came in as well to talk about this sharp increase in refugees coming into this country. How do you make sure that they're actually vetted and that they don't become, that they're not terrorists or don't, you know,
You take the testimony of Comey and those that have testified before our committee on this issue. They have said, yes, they will vet them, but they have absolutely no information with which to vet them. Yeah. There is no way to know. Comey said, you know, when they came from Iraq, we had all of Iraq's governmental records we could check against.
Sure.
From Syria, from these other places, we got nothing. We have zero. We have nothing to check their records against.
And right now the default is to let in as opposed to do further
scrutiny. Yeah. And so he should be in the president should be in the position of a doctor. First, do no harm, and this president's doing harm as he goes out. It's a mess.
Congressman Louie Gohmert, we appreciate you coming in. Happy New Year.
It's so great to be with you. You guys are doing great. Thank you.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, Hollywood A-listers boycotting President